Like I tell her mom this all the time when we start talking about it, because it makes me sad to think of like grandpa and knowing how much he would love to go back, but knowing that it's not the same place that he came from. You know, that part's sad. Like grandma and grandpa talking about walking down the malecon and that kind of stuff. That's where I want to go. See all those things that link the stories that I've heard growing up and make them real.
Well, this is you. This is what you like to do. And going back to Cuba, it's not just, you're not going to be just talking about what's going on now. You're also going to be visiting, going back to me and your dad's roots and family roots. And I love it. I think it's a great idea.
Because it's something that for you that you need to know, because that's where your parents come from, and you need to know the Cuba. What is Cuba about? You hear a lot about from us, but I feel like you got to find out for yourself the life that is out there, and which has probably changed a lot since we were there. I'm sure it's not the same.
To me, it was very emotional. I remember the plane when the pilot said, "We're getting ready to land." And I started crying. After so many years, go back to your homeland. It's not easy. There were a lot of changes. Some were good, some were bad. It's depressing to drive down the street and walk and see all these buildings destroyed, streets, dirt, holes on the ground, people living in shacks. And this is what people don't see. People only see what they have put together and fixed for the tourists to see. And it's sad. It's sad to people. But it's funny though how Cubans, you give them a plate of food and music, and they're the happiest people in the world, because that's all they really want, just a little bit of freedom and being able to just enjoy life and be happy.
I never had the feeling of going back. It's like that was part of my life that I left behind, and this is my country now. My family is here, the people that I know is here, and so I don't think about it that much.
And I came to the conclusion that we're not going to go back, not until, if God gives me health enough to go back again. I'm 61 years old, we'll go. But no, not under these conditions, not the way Cuba is now. I would love to go. I would love for him to go and see his kids and grandkids, but he's one to say no. If he would say yes, maybe he'll convince me and I'll go. But I don't. He doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to go back there. It's just too much.